Diane Bitter.
Hi, Skip.
I want to say thank you very much for taking a couple minutes with GraniteGrok. Now, the reason why you're on that side of the camera is that you are running for a position with the NH GOP. Can you explain a little bit?
Yes, I'm running for the position of Assistant Secretary on the Executive Committee of the State GOP Committee.
And why are you doing this?
Why am I running? Well, this is actually to fulfill a term that really is a short duration. The present holder of the position is leaving, so I'm coming in to fulfill the remainder of the term. But why do I want to be on the committee is because I want to make a difference with what's going on in the state of New Hampshire with the GOP. I feel as if our executive committee is over there all by themselves, isolated. The rest of the state, the town chairs, the committee chairs, the various members of the party around the state have no idea what the executive committee does or why they do it. There's very little communication, and I've been asking for this for a while, asking that we have some avenues of communication open, and they don't seem to be happening. So I decided the only thing to do was to throw my name into the hat and offer my services on the committee. So that's what I'm doing.
Have you gotten much of a response? Or how long, actually, I'll ask, how long has your name been in the ring?
Well, my name's been in the ring for about 2 weeks, but nobody knows it yet.
So, they certainly will in a little bit.
They will soon, I hope. But the state has not announced the candidates yet. And so the only people who know that I'm running are people that I've told.
Is there a reason why the party hasn't put the list of names out?
I have no idea. Again, this goes back to the failure to communicate, I think. I know who else is running because I've been emailing them every day to ask them. So I know, in fact, that there are other people running for this election. We have a vice chair we're electing. We have a Republican National Committee man and woman, two positions there, and the assistant secretary, and a chair in one of the areas, Hillsborough, I believe. But no announcement of who the candidates are has been sent out to the members.
So what do you bring to the table for this position of assistant secretary?
I think experience, a willingness to open up the communication lines to all the various town committees and members out there, and my organizational skills, which are probably my strongest assets.
Now, you already hold or have held several different positions with organizing different events, certainly around here in the state of New Hampshire, but you're also active in Republican politics as well.
That's correct. I am the chair of the Town of Rye Republican Committee. I'm also the Area 1 chair of Rockingham County. My responsibility as chair of the Area 1 is to make sure that all of the towns within my area have active committees. And I've done that, and as a matter of fact, just since I've taken over that job, it's only been a year or so, I've already set up 3 new committees. So that's what I'm doing.
And how has the membership been in Rye since you took over the chair there?
Oh, well, the town committee, unfortunately, in Rye was pretty much dead. I don't think they'd had any events or done anything for many, many years. No one ever came to even the annual meeting. In fact, you have to have a quorum to have an election, and it just never happened because there was never a turnout. But since I've been the chair, I think we're into 3 years now as in my term of chair. Our membership in the little town of Rye, we have close to 100 members.
Wow.
We have monthly meetings, and we have great speakers. We hold big events. We're planning a big event on May 6th we're going to be hosting all of the state and federal candidates at a huge reception that we're having at the Abenaki Country Club.
Well, certainly I know that
So-
you've done a lot of events, and as the co-founder of GraniteGrok, I spoke at one of your events down,
Yes, you did.
down at the Seacoast. That was a lot of fun.
Yes.
So certainly I know personally of how much that you do trying to promote good conservative ideals, and just trying to get more and more people involved. So if you had to summarize it, what would be the best thing that people could think of when they trying to decide, do I vote for Diane Bitter or do I vote for somebody else? What's the primary thing you would want them to keep in the forefront of their mind?
I want them to know that I'm a worker and that I treat everyone fairly, and that if I say I'm going to do something, I do it.
Well, I can say for one thing, I know that you do what you say.
Thank
Diane
you.
Bitter, I want to say thank you very
Thank
much
you,
for taking
Skip.
a few minutes with GraniteGrok.
Well, thank you so much, and we appreciate what you do especially.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
GrokTV.